Hey, Sean McManaman, Mortgages by Sean, and I'm here with your weekly mortgage update. This week, I'm going to go over the 5 things that you absolutely cannot do during the home buying process. These things will jeopardize your mortgage, getting your approval. And these things happen more than you think. So I go over them with every client I deal with, but here are the 5 things that you absolutely cannot do. Number 1, apply for any additional credit. Any credit cards, store credit, autos, installment loans of any kind, do not apply for any additional credit. Number 2, change jobs for any reason. Okay, now if you get a job offer, and it's in the same field, same line of work, and it's more money, well, then come to me and let me know so we can deal with it. But just don't do it and then say, oh, well, I got more money, so I can do that. We need to know about it. So do not change jobs unless absolutely necessary. Number 3, take any kind of leave from a job. If you're having health issues, you got to let me know if you're going to take a leave from your job, because we're going to have to address it before closing. Number 4, and this really confuses people. They don't understand it. And I understand, because sometimes I don't get it, these requests from underwriters. But do not get large deposits into your bank account, because when that happens, we have to source it. We have to season it, meaning it has to be in the account for a certain period of time if it's not from an eligible source. I can do a whole video on this, but it's just better if you don't. And if you really want to make your home buying process going through the mortgage easier, don't get any large deposits 2 months before closing or 2 months before you go under contract. And large deposits, I mean larger than your average deposits, what you're getting from your payroll, things like that. Don't get any large deposits. And number 5, have your credit pulled from anywhere, with the exception of homeowners insurance, because you're going to have to do that. But most of the time, they don't show up on your credit as inquiries because they're soft pulls. But do not have your credit pulled by anybody. That definitely will cause problems. We'll have to go through a whole process to prove that you didn't open any new credit that could possibly jeopardize your debt ratio. So those are the 5 things that you absolutely cannot do during the home buying process. Feel free to reach out to me. Realtors, make sure your clients know this, but I'm going to tell them once we're going through the approval process. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. We have some big news coming out on inflation this week that will definitely have an effect on rates. So stay tuned. I'll see you on the Friday rate update. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of the week.